Alright, here's an example of scrap copper for sale in Saint-Denis. She claims it's 19th century. It's a copper teapot or coffee pot. It's very pretty anyway, and it looks like it still works. She wants 19 euros for it. Every Thursday afternoon they have a little market here, and this is normally the market square, which is open on Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday mornings in Saint-Denis, and it's a madhouse. And the building is around the corner. You can't see it, but this is where the open market part goes. And so that's an example of scrap metal. I've been telling people on YouTube that's an old item, a little bit battered. It may very well be 19th century. 19 euros, you know, I guess that's like something like $30 US. It's not heavy. It definitely looks real to me. What I do is give me an idea if you just want it for scrap. I really don't recommend that because even though that little pot is not heavy, postage is a lot here. It's about almost, well, I don't want to say a percentage. It's way more than in the United States, okay? However, what I do is I just double the price. I mean, that one, it was 19, 20 euros. You know, I would charge 38 euros. And see, the thing that I do with scrap metal, silver, copper, pewter, is I only buy what I really like and what is ideally actually useful or decorative and useful. You know, buy what you like, and if it happens to be of a valuable material and even antique, go for it. I'm easy to reach on my website at cutecatfaith.com, and I've got a video up about the quincaillerie over in the next neighborhood. That's spelled Quincaillerie. And if you type my name, I'm looking for a certain street. If you look for my name, well, I'll look at a map when I get home. Lisa Fallour. You can see I've got some clips up of the quincaillerie, which did move farther down the street, but he's still there. It's not really a hardware store. It's a kind of store I can't really explain. They don't really exist anymore in the United States. It's more like gardening supplies, gifts, hardware, but more like screws, light bulbs. The guy does fix-it, brooms, tools. A droguerie is more like paint thinner. Different system over in France. There are fewer and fewer mom-and-pop businesses around, but I think that there are still a lot more here in France than there are in many places in the United States. Yeah, sure enough, you know, I went over to an administrative office, and you can never find their phone number or their address on the internet or anything. And so you have to go over there, and sure enough, they're closed on Thursday afternoons, and it's a Thursday afternoon. So, and they've moved also since the last time I was there. Okay, here's Avenue des Six Chapelles. Okay. I think that they're over here. I should check it out. See, I've applied for a subsidized apartment, and the waiting list is 5, 10, 15 years long for one of them. And you have to keep renewing every year, and they want all new paperwork. And it's a big pain. It's a big pain. You know, photocopies are expensive here. They're 10 cents a page. If you have a job, your employer will not appreciate you sneaking photocopies. So, assembling all the paperwork that is necessary over here. This is an old church. There were a lot of churches here for the pilgrims. This was the Church of the Seven Saints, I think it was. 7 patron saints. See, they just incorporated it right into the new City Hall extension. Excuse me for clearing my throat all the time. It's very cold and damp and gray today. Very typical weather for Paris at this time of the year. Oh, this is for careful carpenter. See, over here, this nice doorway, there's a big garden space. This is where Catherine de Medici had the Levallois Chapel, which stood until the 17th century, but it got very run down, so they had to eventually tear it down. But there's still a sort of a weird hexagonal shape, I guess it was. I've seen old engravings of it. This is where it was. I had another clip that I wanted to post for you, but I don't upload everything I video. Okay, I don't see the agency. Oh, here's one of the workshops for the stained glass place, but it's not their showroom for the public. Well, it's around here somewhere. And I had to, there's only certain times of the day you can call. A lot of places don't have answering machines. I mean, voicemail. You don't dare call during lunch. It's very rude. Stuff like that. Different culture. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.